Haynes on the tone. Adam right off the bat touches the board, flips to the inside. That'll drop him back down to 5th or so. So coming through, Brian, our round 1 winner, out into an early lead, followed by Nick, Blake, Doug, Tim, Adam, Tom, Todd, Luke, and Jared. Reminder, these guys had an amazingly tight qualifier. Touch there. Nick now up into the lead. Brian in 2nd, Blake Bell in 3rd. Bit of a gap, then Adam, Tim, Tom. Coming on to the lead, Nick. Actually stretching out a bit from Brian. That's backed him up into 4th place. Adam trying to catch back up now. Oh, board touch. Nick pulling out a bit of a stretch there. Brian feeling the pressure from Blake. He's feeling the pressure from Adam.
7 minutes left.
All of this action happening around 2nd and 3rd place. As 1st place, Nick stretches his lead now up into a full 2nd. Brian in 2nd, Blake 3rd, Tim, Adam, Doug, Tom, Luke, Todd, and Jared. Oh, coming out, Brian getting a bit sideways. Blake getting into the back of him, but they come out of order in the same order. So Brian in 2nd still, Blake in 3rd. Everyone's still covered. Top 9 guys, 8-9 guys still covered by just over a 2nd. This is the kind of freight train action we were looking for in that first heat. Brian back into the lead.
6 minutes left.
Coming into the infield section, Blake right there in 2nd place. Tim in 3rd, Tom, Adam, Doug, Nick down to 7th after that. Luke, Todd, and Jared. That is our leader in the orange fade to white. Blake Bell all over him. Coming through the infield section. Blake just with a bit of a touch. And then a big gap back to our battle for 3rd on. Tim, Adam, and Doug. Tom, Nick, Luke, Todd, and Jared. Up front, our 2 leaders are stretching away. Brian, round 1 winner, stretching out. The only one who's able to keep with them right now is Blake Bell. We are coming up on the 3-minute mark out of an 8-minute race. Brian laying down the power, coming out onto the straight, gets a little squirrely, poses Blake up a bit. Oh, Blake keeps touching that inside corner. Coming onto the straight. That gap, half a second.
5 minutes left.
And then a big 3-second gap back to Doug. Doug goes sideways. That freight train, the race here is for 3rd place as they come across the line. It's Tim, Nick, Luke, Doug, Tom, Adam. Oh, trouble into the inside 2nd corner. That'll drop them back. Brian pulling out a bit of a lead here, up to almost a 2nd over Blake Bell. So Brian, Blake, bit of a gap back to then 3rd place. Doug, Adam, super tight there. Luke, Todd, Tom, Nick. So as Brian pulls out a bit of a gap over Blake, Doug and Adam are neck to neck. Oh, coming through, coming onto the straightaway. Doug and Adam, nose to tail. Oh, some tight racing there. That is the race battle on the track right now, just coming onto the straightaway. The white car of Doug, followed closely by the orange to white fade. Bodine drop back. Blake now on his tail. We've got battles for 1st and battle for 3rd. Coming onto the straight, we've got Brodeen with the yellow and blue of Blake all over him. And then right behind that, we've got the battle for 3rd between Doug and Adam. Doug Still holding off Adam. Adam not able to find a way by yet, but he is all over the back end of that car.
3 minutes left.
That is our tight battle on the track. As those guys come onto the straight. Doug Adam loop separated by just a tenth. Luke all over the back of Adam. Coming onto the straight now, that is the battle for third. Doug in the white. Adam looking for the inside pass. They touch wheels, he gets sideways. Nothing wrong there. That's racing. Luke will use that to move up ahead of Adam into fourth place. Coming into some lap traffic, so that is third place in the all white there. Right behind him is the white to orange. That is fourth, and the red to orange of Adam. So that is our battle there. They've now caught up to second place Blake. Bodine stretching out a huge lead here. Now we've got second, third, fourth, and fifth. Blake, Doug, Luke, and Adam. There is nothing between these four. They are coming onto the straight. If you want a race to watch, it is right now. Onto the straight. There is Blake in the blue and yellow. Doug in the white. Adam and Luke. The three of them are side by side trying to go through that corner 3 wide. Coming out onto the straight, the order. Blake, Luke, Adam, Doug now down to the bottom of that pack in fifth. Minute 20 left to go. Blake holding on to second place. Brian walking away with this one. That'll be a double win for Brian, and he will take this one at the end of the second round. Blake and Luke coming down the straightaway. Luke looking for the inside, looking to the outside, holding it, coming onto the straight. Adam gets by him. That gives a bit of room, but Blake with a minute left to go. Full minute left to go. Blake now, followed by Adam, Luke, and Doug. Everyone got some fairly clean track. Brian way out. Blake got nothing but clean track in front of him. Several tenths back to Adams, trying to close that gap. Close battle at the moment is Doug trying to chase down Luke for fourth spot. .26 seconds left to go. Brian way in front. Blake second. Adam, Luke, and Doug. Nick, Todd, Tom, and Jared. Battle to watch still. That tight battle between second place Blake, third Adam, Luke in fourth, and Doug in fifth. 2 seconds left to go. Brian looks like he will take this. Give it up for Brian. That is a double win. Keep going, everybody. And just waiting for Jared. Okay. That is a race then. Brian takes that. Congratulations, Brian. A double win for CRC 12 Stock A main. Followed by, in that heat, Blake, Adam, Luke, Doug, Nick, Todd, and Tom.